Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spiritual Gangster podcast. I'm your host, Amanda Pieraldi, your guide, cheerleader, and occasional sarcastic life coach as we navigate this wild human experience together. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. And if you caught the first episode, then I'm so happy you came back for more. Clearly we vibe. Today, we're diving into something crucial, protecting your energy. Because let's be real, life can feel like you're trying to carry a tray of drinks through a crowded room while people keep bumping into you. You're just trying to keep everything balanced, but chaos is always lurking. So, grab a coffee, tea, or whatever fuels your soul, and let's talk about how to keep your energy sacred, high vibe, and unshaken by chaos. The reality of energy drains. Let's be honest, energy vampires are real. And no, I'm not talking about the ones from Twilight or Interview with a Vampire, where they make blood-sucking look weirdly glamorous. I'm talking about the people, situations, and even habits that leave us feeling drained, exhausted, and questioning all of our life choices. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and walked away feeling like they just sucked the soul right out of you? Or scrolled through social media only to feel completely depleted by negativity? It's not just in your head. Our energy is constantly being affected by our environment, the people around us, and even our own thoughts. The good news? We have way more control over protecting our energy than we realize. But let's break it down even further. There are different types of energy drains. We've got mental, emotional, and physical. Mental energy drains come from information overload, like constantly consuming negative news, social media, or even overthinking. And emotional energy drains happen when we're in toxic relationships or dealing with people who take more than they give. And physical energy drains, well, that's when we're not taking care of ourselves, our bodies. Bad sleep, poor nutrition, lack of movement, they all play a role. So the key here is to recognize where our energy leaks are happening and start plugging them up. Learning to guard my energy. I've had my fair share of energy draining experiences. There was a time in my life when I felt completely exhausted, physically, emotionally, and mentally. I was constantly saying yes to things that didn't serve me, overextending myself, and surrounding myself with people who weren't adding value to my life. It took a lot of self-awareness and hard lessons to realize that I needed to take back control. I had to learn that protecting my energy wasn't selfish, it was necessary. I started setting boundaries, making time for rest, and being more intentional about where I was investing my time and emotions. And let me tell you, at first, it was hard. There's this weird guilt that comes with putting yourself first. But I learned that every time I said yes to something that drained me, I was saying no to something that could actually fuel me. Once I got comfortable with saying no, prioritizing myself, and keeping toxic energy at bay, I felt lighter, happier, and more aligned with what truly mattered. So how to protect your energy? How do we actually do that? Let's get into it. We need to set boundaries like a boss. Protecting your energy starts with learning to say no without guilt. Not every event, conversation, or favor needs your participation. Repeat after me. No is a full sentence. Be mindful of your circle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If those people are constantly complaining, draining, or bringing negativity, it might be time for a little social detox. Limit energy zapping activities. That might mean less doom scrolling, fewer late night anxiety spirals, and being mindful of what you consume, because what you feed your mind feeds your energy. And prioritize self-care. I don't just mean spa days and face masks, though I fully support both. I mean deep self-care, resting when you need it, fueling your body with nourishing food, moving your body, and taking time to do things that light you up. Movement as an energy shield. Back in May, I decided to start a personal challenge of trying to get in the best shape of my life. And let me tell you, I was feeling this challenge and called it Operation Fit Fab 40, as I was blessed with my 40th birthday back in December. And as we enter 2025, I'm committed to making my 40th year a tribute to challenging myself both mentally and physically. Movement each day not only is making me feel stronger physically, but it wholeheartedly improves my mood and helps with stability. And here's the thing. Movement isn't just about fitness. It's an energy cleanser, a way to shake off stress, clear your head, and get back into alignment. Whether it's a walk, yoga, lifting weights, or dancing to your favorite song, just move. It's like hitting a reset button for your energy. Affirmations and mindset shifts. You know that I'm all about affirmations. They're one of the easiest ways to shift your mindset and protect your energy. And if you need help coming up with some, check out my new book, Spiritual Gangster Daily Affirmations. It was released this past November and it's available on Amazon. Shameless plug? Absolutely. But trust me, these affirmations are gold when it comes to staying aligned and centered. Here's a few to keep in your back pocket. I protect my energy and only allow in what serves me. I release what drains me and embrace what fills me with joy. My energy is sacred and I choose to invest it wisely. Say them, write them, feel them, they work. Morning mindset and gratitude practice. One of the best ways to protect your energy, start your day intentionally. Every morning, before my feet even touch the ground, I grab my notebook and write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. It sets the tone for the day and it ensures that before anything else, I've already chosen gratitude. Try it, it's definitely a game changer. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's necessary. You deserve to feel good and to be surrounded by positivity and to create a life that fuels you instead of depletes you. So go set those boundaries, move your body, and be mindful of what and who you let in your energy space. If this podcast resonated with you, share it with a friend, follow the podcast, and leave a review. It helps us reach more beautiful souls just like you. Until next time, stay strong, stay soulful, and as always, keep living like a spiritual gangster.